Hey guys, Tom from Hubbard's Whole Gaming Group here with a Bank Holiday Monday update for you. It's the first Bank Holiday Monday I've ever had being in school. They're usually in school time, but it's fantastic, an extra day off. This is the guy I've been painting today, and I've just finished him, so I wanted to share it with you, and then share with you something else I've been doing in the background. This is my Pyroclast, I think, for my Ashen circle. I've just finished him up. Real basic job, just to sort of base coat, a little bit of highlighting, a little bit of washing. I've used the Raptor kit, as you can see, Grey Knight head because it looks pretty nifty, and just some Chaos Space Marine weapons. The Raptor legs I especially like, they're really cool. On the weapon I've got some electric effects going off. I tried to make it look like it's coming from that like bead at the end of that wire there, and it looks pretty cool. Just some dry brushing and taking a really fine brush to make those lightning effects. The armour is just grey, dry brushed up with a little bit of edge highlighting. Tiny bit of black pigment on the bottom of his jump pack there, just to look like make it look like he's used it. Gun, standard job, just silver and wash. And as you can see, I finally got my camera to focus on stuff. But yeah, I like him. He'll be going in my Ashen Circle squad. I now have a 5-man fully painted squad ready to go. I'm currently working on 3 other ones just to make it up to 8. On his base there you'll see a ultramarine one. After what happened right at the start of the first Heretic book, I thought that would be only fitting. Just blue, dry brushed up with a little bit of blue, and a tiny bit of red on the front there, from those slashes that I assume he's got from these claws. Bottom, a little bit of brown, a little bit of red on the claws, makes it look quite nice, well worn, and same on the back, but just with the brown. Right, now these guys, if I press this button here, oh well, nothing happens. Let's check them out. These are Palantine blades. Member of our club ordered these, brought them in and failed, quite frankly, with the super glue. So I very nicely said, please let me make them, don't ruin them, because they're really expensive. I think there's something like £7 or £8 a model. So I brought them home, rescued the one he tried and done, did some de-warping, cleaning up, and then made them, and they are really good, really detailed. Like the Mark IV normal armour, I don't think is detailed enough from Forge World to warrant buying 5 of them for, what is it, £32 for a spoiler squad, so that includes the weapons. It's just really plain, but these guys, as you can see, are really nice. You've got the 3rd Legion symbol over here, some laurels, the wing, the helmets are all nicely detailed on the front, lovely. The bolt guns and bolt pistols, they're detailed more than the originals. I'm not sure whose face that is, it looks cool though. The backpacks I think are just standard, and these weapons really are magnificent. They've all got little loincloths here, and the weapons are nice and curved, sort of saber style thing. So there's him. The guy I saved, this guy, as you can see from the base, all that white was super glue. But luckily, because it hadn't dried fully, a little bit of white spirit brought it off. Had to reposition the head and the arm as well, but I'm not sure what he's meant to be doing. He looks like the sergeant guy. This arm was already glued on, that's why it's a bit of a weird pose. I had to swap this arm with another one, because this arm comes with, in the kit, each arm comes with the body and the sword to make a cool pose, but I had to swap them round because the one that came over here just looked like he was trying to cut his arm off, which was odd. I think it was this one. So imagine that arm on that guy, it just looked like he didn't like his hand anymore and wanted rid of it. But this guy's really cool. I like this pose a lot. Looks like he's just about to swing around. He's got his bolt pistol hung back, and the legs really do it justice there. That's fab. Positioning the head, really important, but I think it looks cool. So you got those 3 guys with their I'm not sure if they're called power weapons in the game, just single hand weapons we'll call them for the moment, and 2 guys with two-handed weapons, almost like relic blades. This blade in particular was a nightmare. This was, to de-warp, it was ridiculous. It was looped round 1.5 times and the blade was pointing back down. It was absolutely atrocious, but I've done quite a nice job just with some hot water there. This one I had to rescue a bit as well. Nice big loincloth on this one. I think this one's meant to be the unit champion. He's got the bigger symbol on his shoulder pad there. Standard backpack, standard Palantine blade squad shoulder pad, and this really big sword that looks lovely. I really can't wait to see these guys painted. They'll be amazing. This guy's sword also really warped. As you can tell, I just sort of gave up. It's sort of straight from there. It looks relatively straight, but this one was twisted round rather than bent over. Same level of detail, absolutely fantastic. A really good kit. I think this is something different from the Mark IV as well. These elongated shoulder elbow pads, sorry. But they're fab, absolutely fab. Yeah, only on oh no, on the two sides. Really good. Well, that's what I've been doing today, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. Nice to see my camera working. You can actually see some detail of stuff now. I'll probably put up some showcases of armies I've done. Cameron and I are already working on our next campaign that we want to do. It's going to cost quite a lot of money, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. But I won't tell you any more. Thanks for watching, guys.